おいっす。
ねおばさんおいっす。こんにちは。戦っていきます。
ストラスバーグ決まりましたね。
本当にまだ見てない。ちょっと待って、どこ行ったんやろ。ヤンキースではないよね、多分。どこ決まったんやろ。教えてください。ナッツ残留でもないよね。
元さやです。
残留ってこと？延長したんかな。残ったってことかね。障害。
ナッツに残留です。
なるほど。よく引き止めたな。
あとアダム・ジョーンズがオリックスに来る。
本当にそれは熱いな。見に行こうかな。いや、見に行こう、一回。それは見たい。別にめっちゃ好きってわけではないけど。
Feller has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Line toward the gap in left center.
ゾロさんこんにちは。
Finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Nope,
and he takes this one high, 1-1. Mays stands at first with one out.
進化ぜ。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
That's just out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now he's got it to 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Oh, it's hit to third.
5.
Marte for one. Relay to first in time.
それはいかん。
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giraffe.
First pitch of the
center
at-bat.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the
2
gun.
balls,
Still
1 strike.
effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
D-Rod.
To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting
Full
on it
count.
and catch it out
3-2.
front before it breaks all the way in.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right
Out.
of second. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning. So
Batting
digging
second,
in now, Cody
The right
Bellinger.
fielder, Cody
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
챈지압도 아깝나.
At the plate, Ted Williams.
Batting third,
And at first
the
for him
left
following
fielder.
the one-out single
Ted
from the stretch.
No.
Running
Williams.
halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners on first with one down. Lifted in the air to center field. Mays is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
So
fourth,
coming to the plate,
the
Frank
first
Thomas.
baseman.
He takes his
Frank.
first cuts in this one with a man at
D-Rod.
first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate,
Batting
Nolan
fifth,
Arenado.
the
As he'll
third
get his
baseman,
first opportunity
Nolan
in this one. Full sets.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball that time.
Lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bellinger over at second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Inside
count
and
is
low,
2-1.
2-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays racing back to the track. He can't get
Fuck.
there, so the inning will continue. And a relay home. And it's
Yeah,
in
on the
time to
tag,
get
he's
him.
out.
That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the... Striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started
Leading
in the
off
top
for
of the
the
second.
mission, the left fielder, Chipper.
Behind
Jones.
on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Here's one that misses high.
I
It's
got 1
1
ball,
and
1
1.
strike.
And he'll come back
2-1.
with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he
D-Rod.
comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Hannes
Batting
Wagner.
sixth,
He'll get to take his
the
first
shortstop.
cuts here.
Number 2.
Ball
And
one.
a good idea to hold
Ball
off on
one,
that
no
swing.
strike.
It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right
Chance.
there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
So striding
Batting
in,
seventh,
Patel Marte.
the second
As he'll
baseman.
look to bring home that
Patel
tying run from second with a base hit into
Marte.
the outfield.
0-1's the count.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
He's up.
There's 1 to Thomas at
Fuck.
first. It's a double play. Stepping up now, Gary
Batting
Sanchez.
eighth,
As he's
the
got a
catcher.
chance to tie this
Gary
ball game
0-1.
up with that equalizing
Sanchez.
run
Counts
just
1-0.
90 feet away at third.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up and just ground it into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your...
In the dirt and blocked behind the
Hey.
plate. And he'll
He's
make
in
it back
there.
in
Hey.
safely at third. Here's the 2-1. He's
Ball,
falling
that's
behind
out.
now, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1
What do you
count
got?
in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. And their
Batting
runners
ninth.
at the corners now.
The pitcher, Garrett
ナイスコール。
Cole.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at one apiece. Into the box,
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki.
the right
He got
fielder,
on top of one. It was a
Ichiro
ground out victim last
Suzuki.
time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second
That's ball
inning.
2.
Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
Leading
Set to
off
lead
for
off the
Camelot.
home half of the second.
The second baseman, Ketel.
Good swing, just got to
Marte.
try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Wagner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate,
Batting
Cal
seventh.
Ripken.
The shortstop,
First
Cal
pitch coming, here it is.
Ripken Jr.
In
1-0.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ripken
Whoa,
in front,
that's
2
down.
balls and no strikes. Ripken takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He
Ball,
keeps
that's
that
out.
shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the
Nuggets.
play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth,
Stepping in,
the
Randy
catcher,
Leahy will swing
Randy
it from the left side right here.
Leahy.
No.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Marte has it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that in now, Willie Mays. He reached on a single in his first
Leading
try.
off for Tokyo,
Here's the
the
first
center
pitch to
fielder,
him.
Willie
Now a swing and a miss
Mays.
as they start him out on a pitch well
0-1.
inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will
That
be a
ball's
foul
foul.
ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try and
1
tempt
ball,
him
2
with one in the
strikes to
dirt,
count.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
now batting.
Digging in, Lou
Number 4.
Gehrig. He singled his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Oh,
And
that's
a fastball
inside.
just misses. It's 1-1.
こんにち
Bases are
は。
empty, 1 man
こ
out.
んにちは。
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Look out. That one almost got away
あ、ブリット
from
さん
him.
こんにちは。
2-2 now. Sinker,
3 balls,
3
2
and
strikes.
2 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Lifted the other way to left center.
No.
Williams is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
ストラスバーグが残ったね
The。bases are empty
残り
here
ま
with
したね。
2 gone. And
Albert.
standing in the
あとヤンキ
machine,
ースが
Albert
コールを取
Pujols.
るか。
Ball
This is
1,
taken
no strike.
outside for ball 1.
レンドンはどうなるんやろうね。もうストラス残ったからないんかな。
Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass
Ball,
the
that's out.
baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside.
That's out.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here.
レンドンかストラスバーグどっちか残すって言ってたからね。こんにちは。
こんにちは。2人になったら高いよね。あ、ロビンさんこんにちは。どっちのどっ
Making in for his second at bat, Chipper Jones. He singled and
ど
scored
っ
in
ち
his
かって
first
難
appearance
しい
in
け
this
ど
one.
ね。どっちもいいから。
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Inside, ball
Off
one.
the plate
両方
again,
流出は
it's a
阻止する
ball
と
and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite
まあ
way.
でも
Williams
あと
will
は
get
みんな
there
コー
and
ル
he
取り
puts
に
it
行くやろ。
away. Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller as we move on to
Leading
the
off
bottom
for
of
the
inning
Doral.
number 3.
The pitcher, Bob.
High in the air out toward
Feller.
shallow right. Suzuki moves over, 1 out. Leadoff man set.
レンドンはドジャースやと思う。
Griffey Jr.
ありそうだね、ドジャース。
Griffey
And he
Off
takes
the
a
plate, ball
ball.
one.
また横綱するんじゃない。あ、っていうかパドレスも結構いい補強してるけどね。
And this
Ball
lines up
inside.
inside
レイ
for
ズ
a
から
ball. 2-0
フ
now.
ァムさん取ったよね。
The 2-0 on the way.
ドジャースは今金詰めるらしい。
Fouled away.
あ、本当に使えるんだ。
1 out, nobody on.
まあでも竜と竜か。
Ball,
いなくな
that's
る
out.
しね。
Change up and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
ドジャースにでもレンドン入ったら強すぎる。
Now
ド
ドジャースはコールは無理しないかもね。
あ、本当にピッチャーどうするんやろうね。
コールヤンキース
I
は
know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number
コール
2
ヤンキ
hole
ース
hitter,
あるでしょ。
especially with the monsters hitting behind you,
Nope, that's a
find a
ball.
way to get on base. Maybe a
2-0.
little
ちょっと萎えるわ。
on the horizon.
まあ確かに。
Now Cole's delivery 2-0.
俺はなえないけど。
Oh, he misses it.
ノーノーノーノ
Oh, behind the back.
He's out.
And a great job to stick with.
300ミリオン以上かかりそうだし。
Leading off
なんか
for the mission,
最高額になりそうだよね。
number 0.
To third.
ただまあ価値はあると思うけど。
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
カリフォルニアゲームって結局金ならなえるわ。
As the switch hitter will take his
Wow.
cuts left-handed here.
Mark 10.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides
On
of
the
the plate.
tag. Out.
Much more pop hitting right
ヤン
handed.
キースとエンジェルスと一騎打ちかな。
Catcher, Gary.
ドジャースはないんか
Ready
な。
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
なんかドジャース、ヤンキースとエンジェルスの3球団って見たけど、
2 out, nobody on. That
まあ
evens
で
it
も
up.
チーム
1
を
and
決める
1.
のはね、家族とか周りとかいろいろあるからむずいよね。
The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
でも
As a
史上
pitcher, you
最
gotta
高の
feel
契
good
約
that
を
you
投
had
手
him
で
out
もらえたら
front, even though
そ
he
れは
didn't
それで
pot
結構いい
commit
と
on
思う
that
けど
one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
ドジャース先発いるっちゃいるし。
取らないか、リュウさんの
And you know
Ano
what?
mo,
Give
umarin
this
ka.
guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he
Now
touches out
batting,
a walk.
the pitcher, Garrett.
From the stretch, here's the
Cole.
pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say,
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams.
off
He
for
flew out
Camelot.
in his last
The
at-bat.
left fielder.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Yeah.
went deep his last
Ball,
AB.
Williams.
Certainly just
Ball
missed
one,
it.
no
With
strike.
this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
僕も最近少しランクやってるけど、オールスターで苦戦。
オールスター
2 and 1 to Ted
ホー
Williams
ムラン
now.
大会になるよね。
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
We got 3 and
Case in
2.
point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that
That's out.
elevated
Ball 4.
fastball
No.
and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see
Now
east-west,
batting,
not the
first
case
baseman.
anymore.
Frank
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Thomas.
pitch. Hit
打
pretty
たれ
well
る、
out
や
toward
たら
right
打てる
center
人多
field.
い。
Suzuki
それ
is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
打ち合いになるよね。
So a runner on first with
Now
one out
batting,
now.
third
And in next
baseman,
it'll be the perennial
Nolan.
MVP candidate, third
All right.
baseman.
私も結構ランクやってるけど、800行ってから苦戦。
同じくずっと苦戦してます。勝って負けて勝って負けてを繰り返してる。
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a
The
runner
batter,
at first
number
would chill
4.
away. And
Second
that'll bring up
baseman,
the infielder, Ketel
Ketel.
Marte. High fly ball out to
Marte.
straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out.
今シーズン割と打てるけど、それより打たれる。
めっちゃ打たれるね。
He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams.
俺一郎打てないんだけど、相手に一郎いたらめっちゃ打たれるんよ。
catch
The
for the
center
first
fielder,
out.
number 24. Willie
Ready with the first
Mays.
pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
電ゲーム
So bases
The
are
batter,
empty here with 2
number
gone.
4.
And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. The windup and the 0-1.
一郎対右が154で対左が454。
あ、本当に
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
あら、ロ
What
ビ
we're
ス。
seeing here is a guy getting
バジュ
pitched
勝っ
to
た。
very carefully.
あ
It
いつ
doesn't
勝て
matter
ないん
that
やけど
there's 2
強く
outs
て。
and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's
One
box.
strike.
3 and 1 to him now.
結構多分連敗してると思う。
The
ナイ
3-1.
スです。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next
Now
will be the
batting,
cleanup hitter,
third
Albert
baseman.
Pujols.
Albert
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. Another
の
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they try to get Pujols to chase.
相性悪いだけで、力的にはオラさんの方が上だと思う。スコル使って一郎を外した。
確かに一郎よりベリンジャーとかのが脅威やけどね。
I got 3 and 2.
最後やから使っとこうかなと。
Full now, 3 and 2.
このシンカーうざい。ある。
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Take your base,
He
ball 4.
loses him on
Chance.
ball 4. So 2 on with
left
2
fielder,
away.
number 10,
And standing in now,
Chipper.
one of the best players of the past 2 decades,
0-1's
the
the
great
count.
Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third.
ベリンジャーは170から330まで上がった。
ベリンジャーなんか打ちやすいよね。
And the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
These guys have
no.
got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Stepping in and ready
Now
for another
batting,
shot.
catcher,
Randy Leahy. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off the
昨
glove.
日13安打
And he'll make
で
it to
3 点
first
しか
easily
取れなくて
on
負
what
け
will
た。
almost certainly
あ、本当に
be ruled an
ホームラン
The
だね。
pitcher, number 19.
Next to hit will be the
Bob.
pitcher, Bob Feller.
Feller.
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so
取れるよ
今シーズンチーム打率250切ってから自分の成績見てない。
気にせず行きましょ
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he
2
wastes a
strikes.
fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be?
Nice try, Mo.
Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and
The
away
center
off the
fielder,
plate.
number
He racks up
24.
the swinging strikeout on the breaking
Counts
ball.
1-0.
Bob
Griffey
Feller is dealt with for the first
Junior.
out in the bottom of the inning.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Oh, and it's off the foul
my
ball in
God.
right for a home run. So the bases are empty with
Now
one man
batting,
gone.
right
And that
fielder,
brings in the former
Cody
National League Rookie of the Year,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's
And
ball 2.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls.
And
No
this is
strikes.
why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count.
D-Rod.
These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base
う。なん
hit.
かうちのコールはコールじゃないな。
Into the box now,
The
Ted
left
Williams.
fielder, number
It was
9.
a walk in his last
Ted
trip. From the stretch.
Williams.
A double play ball to second. 4. One there.
Out.
On to first, but
No,
not in
he's in
time
there.
as he beats it out. So the runner at first
The
here
first
with 2
baseman,
gone in the
number
inning.
35.
In steps Big Frank.
Frank
D-Rod.
Thomas.
Lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he
No
jumps
ball,
at a
2 strikes.
changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early.
Ball,
If he's
that pitch
able
is
to
out.
get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
こういう展開になって1点差まで追い上げて結局負ける試合が多々ある。
あ、ある
And the
ね。
inning is over.
勝てたらでかいんやけど、追い上げても。
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out now
for
in the
the
top
mission.
half of the 6th.
the second baseman.
Check
Ketel
swing,
Ball
but he
one,
held
no
up in
strike.
time.
Marte.
Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up,
Ball
get the
2.
boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Catcher,
Gary
Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Ladies
Ken
and
Griffey
gentlemen,
Jr. will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken
やべ
Griffey Jr.
ピッチャーがいいね。
それとやたらチェックスイング取られるというか止まらず振ること多い。
あるね、たまに。
Lifted the other way to
No.
left center. Williams is there.
チェッ
And
ク振り
that's
切
the
るとき
third out.
むずいよね。
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
pitching.
bottom of the sixth.
Kirby
Here's
Yates.
Nolan Arenado. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Leading off
Line
for
drive
Camelot,
base hit.
the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the
The
infielder
batter,
Patel
number
Marte.
4, second baseman,
Soft liner toward
Patel.
first. But this is speared by the
Marte.
first baseman. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. A fly out
The
and a
batter,
single
number 8.
for him so far.
Shortstop,
Just off the
Cal
outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Jr.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Oh, and it's tailor-made
Nice.
to short. 6, 4,
Out.
3.
He's
It's a
out.
double play, and the inning is... So the lineup flips over and digging
Ichiroが出れ
in
ば流れが
Ichiro
変わる。
Suzuki. And he'll get us started
right
in what's
fielder.
officially the back
Ichiro
third of this one.
Suzuki.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
いける。
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get
No.
in there
He's
safely.
safe.
So striding forward
The center
now,
fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24.
He's got a hit in 3
Willie
at-bats to this point.
Mays.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Here's a swing, and oh man,
Thank you.
way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now
And
batting,
next to bat will be the
number
first
4.
baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching.
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll
Wait.
go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now,
Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken ranging up the middle.
Got him.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
now batting,
Here's
third
Albert
baseman,
now.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
The high fastball is in there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Now batting, Chipper
The
Jones.
left fielder,
Last
number
time
10.
through was a base hit.
Chipper Jones.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide.
Outside.
1 ball and 1 strike. Pujols leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Taken that time
2-2
by
count.
Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2
Now
men
batting,
out. And here's a
number
man whose
0.
baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner
No.
throw to second.
Ready.
Digging in, Randy Leahy. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for the
off here in this
Giraffes.
1-run
The catcher,
contest. And he fouls
Randy
this one off.
Leahy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The slider is laid off
inside.
on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Aye.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Good
Inside
plate
ball.
discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he
Nice
gets
try,
another
Ramon.
back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher
Ladies
won't
and
come
gentlemen,
So he
your
throws him for
attention,
the
please.
strikeout. Randy
Now coming into
Leahy
pinch hit.
is dealt with for the
Ichiro
first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ball, that's
A
in.
Suzuki.
ball and no strikes.
D-Rod.
1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 strikes.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ken
Fouled off.
Griffey.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners. So
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Looking for the K, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 bounce to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Striding into the
right
box,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Mays. He makes the catch. What a play on the...
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
Been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hoffman.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch is popped up. Arenado has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger
please.
will pinch hit here,
Now
and he's the potential tying run.
Cody Bellinger.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So we're all tied up following the home run.
Now
and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. Into right field, that's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Willie Mays, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lou Gehrig would be next. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there. Aroldis Chapman signed a pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aroldis
Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I got the count 1-2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball got him looking.
The
As
first
that had
baseman,
two-seam
number
action on it,
35.
one gone.
Frank
Raleigh Finger
Thomas
answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-2 to
ball,
Frank Thomas.
2 strikes.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
now batting. Third
Standing
baseman.
in, Nolan
Nolan
Arenado. 2 hits in 3
Arenado.
at-bats for him in this one. A little tardy there. No
0-1.
balls and a strike.
Whoa, that's just out. One ball, 2 strikes
now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
2 balls,
Nope,
2 strikes
inside,
to
ball
Nolan Arenado.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Now in the box,
batter,
Cattell Martin.
second baseman,
He's hitless in 3
Cattell.
at-bats to this point.
Ball, that's
Martin.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Nice try,
That and
Ramon.
missed. He
Thank you.
chased it for strike 3. Ready for another chance.
The
Cal
batter,
Ripken.
number
He
8.
was a double play
Good
victim
job.
last
That's a
time
ball.
around.
Cal
And a slider
Ripken
tails outside for ball 1.
Jr.
Ball, that
And he
pitch is
won't
out.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Thomas on second. Arenado at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Mays waits on it.
よう粘った
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He's working
Leading
on a
off
1
for
for
the Mission.
3 thus far.
The first baseman.
Drilled to the
Number
right
4.
side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter,
The third
Albert
baseman,
Pujols.
number 5.
Go-ahead run at
Albert
first, nobody out.
Pujols.
Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he
Ball,
watches
that's out.
one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The left
Now to
fielder,
the plate,
number 10.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
He has the possible
Jones.
goal.
Your attention, please.
So a
Now
new pitcher
pitching.
is set to enter the ball
Kenley
game right now, and it's the converted
Jansen.
catcher, hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 in there, 1-1.
Nope.
Wisely lays off the cut
2
fastball
balls,
there.
1
It's
strike.
2-1. Now the 2-1.
Ball
And
match
they set up
outside.
away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Hannes Wagner.
number
And
0.
clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game.
Ball.
Go-ahead run at third with one away.
Ball one, no
One
strike.
ball, no strikes to count. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Griffey Jr. ranging back, and this one bounds around against the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And now the runner will score from third on the errant
Nice.
throw. And that'll bring in the middle
The batter,
infielder,
number 4,
Ketel Marte.
second baseman.
And he's got runners at the
Ketel
corners here with only one gun.
Marte.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting,
He comes in 0
the
for
catcher.
2 thus far.
Gary.
Blake Trinan
Sanchez.
enters the
Favor,
game with
home run.
1 gone
Your
in the top of
attention,
inning
please.
number 9.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch.
Right.
Here it comes. And he
Right
gets a piece of
there.
it here, but it's chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Pinch hitting.
Yeah, just great approach.
Ted.
No one really chased
Really?
today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did
Outside,
damage
that's the
with it.
ball.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking
Ball,
ball
that's
that time that misses out of the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Ball
Ball
3.
3, 3-0. Ichiro Suzuki would be next. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Leahy is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for Camelot.
Randy
The catcher.
Leahy will be the first one to
Randy
greet him, as he'll have to turn around
Leahy.
and bat
Ball,
from the
that's
right
out.
side of the plate here. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig comes up with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something.
まだ見てな
That's
かった
going to
わ
allow his man to reach first safely.
Ladies
Miguel
and gentlemen,
Cabrera
your
come on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit now with a runner
Now
at
coming
first
into
and nobody
pinch hit.
out.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's a
Ball
slider that's
inside.
inside. 1-0.
Ball.
Too much bite
Down.
on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one
Get
down
to the
for
water.
the first out. Digging
Now
in once
batting,
again,
center
Ken Griffey
fielder,
Jr. He was
Ken
a ground out victim last time up.
Griffey.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to
Junior.
try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit hard to the right side. From the belt, the pitch.
Nice try, Ramon.
Tommy.
3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the
Right
plate,
fielder.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
He comes to the plate as the last
Bellinger.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Off
I got
the
a ball,
plate,
1
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's in. Ball
Maybe
2.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Full count to Bellinger.
Full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4.
The
And
left
as a result,
fielder,
that'll
number
move the runner up
9,
into scoring
10.
position now with 2 away.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Leahy at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. And a
1
pitch
ball, 1
up and
strike.
in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Sinker
that's
misses
out.
that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
In the air out to left. Chipper
Nice.
there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
このまま連勝でいこう。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。 寒い。
誰使っても打てないから、どうせならトラウト使おうかな。
トラウト使いましょう。トラウト使いたいけど入れるところがないんだよな。代打になっちゃう。でも結構トラウト率高いよね。使ってる人多いと思う。トラウト使うならプホルスファースト、サードチッパーのレフトかな。シャーザーかバムガーナ。
今シーズンカッチ使ってるけど、ちょっと限界見えてきたかも。
カッチはね、代打がいいかな、左の。今カブレラ入れてるけど、本当はマキャッソンの席だから。
Welcome to Houston.
ストローです。対左だったら割と打てると思うけど。
Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for the mission, the right fielder, Ichiro
Here comes the
Suzuki.
first pitch. And the first
Yep,
pitch of
that
the
ball went
afternoon misses for
First
ball
pitch,
one,
1
and
o'clock.
that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. has him
こういうのがパワーなかったらヒットになるんだけどね。
away for out number 1.
Batting
Into the
second,
box now,
the
Willie
center
Mays,
fielder,
as
number
he'll get his
24.
first opportunity
Willie
in this one.
Mays.
Here's a fastball called for strike one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is under it. 2 gone. Settling
Batting
in now,
third,
Lou
the
Gehrig.
first baseman, number 4.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Killers,
First pitch of the at-bat
the right
on its
fielder,
way.
Christian
Softly hit toward the hole.
Yelich.
Gehrig fields it
That's it.
cleanly.
Nice.
He'll take
No,
it to
he's
the bag
down.
himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
So the
The
base is
shortstop,
empty here with 1 away.
Francisco
Bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and
Lindor.
perennial MVP
1-0.
candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you
2
can
balls,
get
1
guys to
strike.
expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
third.
the third baseman, Josh
The third
Donaldson.
baseman.
No one aboard
Josh.
for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Donaldson.
Inside
Ball one,
with the
no
slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Check
Ball.
swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Almost
Nope,
got him
that's
to
down.
go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw into the windup. Here it comes on 3-2.
That's ball 4.
Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Now it'll be the
The left
four-hole
fielder.
hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Man at first after the
Griffey.
2-out walk. 0-1
Junior.
the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And Griffey
No ball,
swings
2
right
strikes.
through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nice try,
Slider
Ramon.
called strike
My
3.
wa-
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He'll be the
Leading
one to
off
start
for
things
Tokyo.
here against Clayton
The
Kershaw.
third baseman.
Hit in the air
Albert
down the left field line.
Pujols.
And that will end up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this
Got
to
him.
the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
At the
The
plate,
left
Chipper
fielder,
Jones.
number 10. Chipper Jones.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So bases
The
are empty
shortstop.
here with 2 gone.
Number
And
0.
here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready now, Ketel Marte
Batting
takes
seventh.
his first cuts
The
in this
second
one with a
baseman.
man at first and 2
Ketel
away. Now a ball
Marte.
lined to the left side, but foul. And
1-1.
that misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball called strike 1-2. Slider swung on and missed to the side. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as they'll have
Leading
5,
off
6,
for
and 7
Pluto.
here to start
The
the
first
home half
baseman,
of the second.
Cody
Now a set swing, but it's strike 1 anyway,
Bellinger.
says the home plate umpire.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he
Ball
went
1.
in there, but he's able to jump ahead
1
and get
ball,
away
1
with it.
strike.
So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
See,
Started
go.
the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And
He's
he'll step
out.
on first
Nice
himself for
catch.
the out. So
Batting
digging
fifth.
in now, Brian
The
Anderson.
second baseman. Brian
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
It's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well
Count
above
1
the
and 2.
letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the
That's
box.
outside.
Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Left side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Posey.
Ball 1.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Now a swing
Buster
and a
Posey.
deep drive to left. And that one is gone. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting it.
Take his first
The
cuts
pitcher.
here.
Clayton
Kershaw.
Kershaw.
Pujols in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
And
for
they'll
the
need
mission.
him to get something going
catcher.
here.
Hey,
And he
Gary
gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike
Sanchez.
1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich. And no one will track it down. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1.
Nope.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher,
Textbook sack bunt situation here. Here comes the first pitch. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1
right
out.
fielder.
First pitch on
Ichiro.
its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but
Ball.
this hitter can burn down the
1-1.
baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect
Inside,
turn
ball 1.
to turn 2.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now at the plate,
The
Willie
center
Mays.
fielder,
0
number
for 1
24.
for him here in this one.
Willie Mays.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in,
Number 4.
Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
That's
outfield.
inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Gehrig is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's
That's
one of the
inside.
elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this
out.
guy
It's
has
3-1.
it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did
How
so
good is it?
successfully. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
First
third
pitch of the at-bat.
Albert.
And he takes a cold
Pujols.
strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing
Inside,
with the
ball
bases
1.
loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder,
Riding
number
in,
10.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Hannes Wagner. He reached on a single in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is.
2-0.
2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marquez.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting.
He singled his
Catcher.
last time up.
Gary.
A high fastball is in there.
Sanchez.
ひたすらフォーシーム。
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
On the
tag, and he is out. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one. It's still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Jones is after it, and they can't run it down. Another one sent foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Mays waits on it. 1 down.
抑えろ。
Now it's the all-world all-star
Now
shortstop
batting,
Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Suzuki, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
No,
and
that's
he missed
down.
with it. It's 1-2. Runner going a second time. Gehrig into foul territory. Fouled off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he's off for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
No.
Nice try,
Finally
Ramon.
wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
The
and
third
that
baseman,
brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Runners off for second. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the
At
center
the plate,
fielder.
Willie Mays.
Willie
He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Scooped up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. In now, Lou Gehrig
Number 4.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Lindor is there, and the side is... Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Jones going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman,
Stepping in,
number
Cody
35.
Bellinger. He's 0 for 1
Cody.
thus far.
Bellinger.
Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Throw to first,
He's
will get
out.
him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases
Now
are
batting,
empty here with
the
2
second
gone.
baseman,
And that'll bring up
Brian
the outfielder, Brian Anderson.
Anderson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball, that's up there.
Fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2. He
Leading
grounded
off
out
for the
first
Mission.
time up and followed
The
that
third
with a base
baseman.
hit.
Albert.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings
The left
and misses,
fielder,
and
number
it's always
10.
a sigh of relief when you can
Chipper
set him down.
Jones.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
And
1.
you look at a fastball that doesn't
Ball
miss
1,
by a
no
whole
strike.
lot. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left
Now
off.
batting,
Hannes Wagner
number 0.
drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a
Oisu.
repeat performance of that
Oisu.
last double. With a man on first right
Ah,
now,
Mokomatsu
let
san
him
Oisu.
run, get you a ribby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the
打
at-bat.
ち込め
Jones stands at first with 1 out. A A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting,
digging in the switch
the
hitter,
baseman.
Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Marte.
Liner toward right center. And he will
Yeah,
get
he don't-
there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll try
Leading
and
off
do what
for
he
the
can to
Killers,
work toward cutting
the
into
catcher,
this big deficit.
Buster.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Posey.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind
No
where you
ball,
have to
2
score a
strikes.
punch in the 8th and 9th innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up
The
next will be
pitcher,
the
number
pitcher, Clayton
22.
Kershaw.
Clayton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And
Ball
he misses
inside.
there, 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in,
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki.
the
1
center
for
fielder,
1 after a single
Ichiro
his first time up.
Suzuki.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now
So a
batting,
runner at
right
first.
fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's
Trying to
inside.
jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach it.
Not in time. He's in there at second. To first. Garrett right there.
Nice.
And the
He's
stolen
out.
base winds up as a... Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He's a
Tokyo,
diamond player who's
the
an
catcher,
elite all-around hitter,
Gary
excelling at both contact
Sanchez.
and power. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now.
That's a
Can't
ball.
quite get the low outside
The count
corner there.
is
It's
1
1
and
and
2.
2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box,
The pitcher,
Clayton
number
Kershaw,
20.
getting to hit for
Clayton
himself here, largely
Kershaw.
due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Close
that's
there,
in.
but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Ball.
And this one's up around the eyes,
2-1.
2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Lindor ranges back
Now
and he
batting,
has it for
right
route number
fielder,
2.
Ichiro
Ready, here's the first offering.
Suzuki.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started
Ball,
to
that's
go
low.
around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Francisco
for
Lindor.
Pluto.
He'll look to bounce
The
back
shortstop,
after striking out his last
Francisco
time up. Lined hard toward right
Lindor.
center. This will
それは
not
神。
elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting,
Leadoff man gone, and
third
that'll bring in
baseman,
the third baseman,
Josh
Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
First pitch
Ball,
curveball
inside.
runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One out, nobody on.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Digging
24.
in to try it again. Ken
Yeah.
Griffey Jr. It was a
Griffey.
fly out for him in his last
Junior.
trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I got the
Swing and a
count
miss,
0
and he's
and
in
2.
control. 0-2. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2.
Nice
Freezes
throw,
him.
Mo.
Strikeout look. Into the box now, Willie Mays.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for
tasked
the
with
Mitchell.
starting things as we
The center
begin the
fielder,
7th.
Willie
It's a high fly ball
Mays.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a pitch in
1
the
ball,
third
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Tried to shoot the
outside.
corner and he missed it. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
どこ向かって走ってたんや。
Standing in, Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's fouled away. Mays leads off second with nobody out. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the
The
cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman,
Albert
number
Pujols.
5. Albert
Set and the pitch.
Pujols.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch in the corner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The
Ready
left
for
fielder,
another
number
shot
10.
now. Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's
I got a
over,
ball,
but
1 strike.
low. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Men on third with 2 down.
Nope.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll
Ladies and
retire
gentlemen.
the side. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
He's
off
hitless
for the
in his
Killers.
2 at-bats so
The
far.
first baseman.
It doesn't look very
Cody.
promising so
That's
far in
inside.
this one as we
Bellinger.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball
こん
to
に
get
ちは。
back into this one.
こんにちは。
1-1 the count.
あ、三浦さんこんにちは。
Fastball
outside.
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the
完
out.
投しよう、カーショー。
Now batting,
The
Brian
batter, number
Anderson.
50.
0 for 2 from him
Second
so far
baseman.
in this one.
Brian Anderson.
The windup and the 0-1.
スナイダー地味に良い。
あ、スナイダーでも
Swinging
強い人使って
strike,
る
and now
人
it's 0-2.
多いよ。
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out.
今
Now
井作
he's
結構強くて
0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Buster Posey. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that will conclude matters here. Striding into the box, Hannes Wagner
leading
will
off
start us
for
off
Tokyo,
in the 8th.
The shortstop.
On to the 8th now
back
as
then.
the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Suzuki will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring
Now
in the middle infielder,
the second
Ketel
baseman.
Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Marte.
point. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging
Next.
in, Gary
Gary.
Sanchez. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope,
And
that's
this
a ball.
one's downstairs. It's a ball and a
1-0.
strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So stepping in, Clayton
The pitcher,
Kershaw.
number 22.
And an opportunity here
Clayton
for a 4th plate
Kershaw.
appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. That's
1
over,
ball, 1
but
strike.
low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Ichiro
Here it comes.
Suzuki.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
ナイス一郎。
And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Standing
The
in,
center fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24.
2 hits in 4
Willie
attempts to this
No.
point.
Mays.
Inside.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss
Three.
by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he
Nope,
just
inside.
misses
謎の
inside with the
更新の
fastball
死が
there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in
すげえ
these
取り方したぞ。
situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as
Now
well.
batting. Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Suzuki, the runner at third. Mays at second with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Did he
A
go?
check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1.
壁にはあのスライディング多くて止めてほしい。
Ripped on the ground to
あ、
first.
自動で出るやつ
A
かな。
tag and he is out.
Out.
Next to hit will be the
守備のあれによるんか
Clayton
な。
Kershaw. 0
Leading
for
off
2
for
for him to
Pluto.
this point.
The pitcher. Whitehead.
And he popped him up.
Kershaw.
Pujols in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled
0-2 is the
strike
count.
2.
足から行ってくれないし。
Chase, it's 1 and 2.
なんか足から行く時もあるんよね、たまに。正面のやつとか。
You have to wonder if that pitch
スライディング
bumped
キャ
him
ッ
at
チ出
all.
る時
That
あ
was
るけど。
really close to clipping the inside corner.
ちょっと斜めとかずれてたら大体ダイビングよね。
So he'll take it for the first out.
Now
Stepping
batting.
into the box,
The center
Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. He steps in
Ichiro.
off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Suzuki.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So the batting order turns over
right
now
fielder.
and set to go Christian
Christian
Yelich. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Marte gloves it. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. Now drive it out of the yard this AB.
Chipper.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The batter.
Digging in now, Hannes Wagner. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Strike 1 to
レ
start
ッツ
the
光学
at-bat.
発揮。
ベッツなんか動かないっ
Into
ぽ
the
いよね。
windup, here comes the 0-1.
今のライブシリーズのことかな。
Bellinger
現
trying to
実で
get
もなんか
there,
トレード
but this
出
is
すみ
going to
たいな
wind up
話
a
だったけ
foul
ど、
ball.
高すぎてどこも取らんみたいな。高すぎっていうか次の
To the
契約が
windup,
高い
here
んか。
comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off
He
for the
lined
killer.
out in his last
The
trip, so
shortstop,
looking for better fortunes
Francisco
here. And he fouls this one off.
Lindor.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nice try to
Miss,
remove.
and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Infield in the
The third
overshift
baseman.
here. Now the pitch.
Just.
Good late
Double
break to the
play.
slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
イニングプログラム系は軒並み上がってる。ワグナー欲しかった人生。
あ、本当に上がってるんや。またでも10
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey
Yeah.
Jr. He could really use
Griffey.
a knock here. 0 for
ワ
3
グナー
in
で
the game
結
so
構
far.
打たれたから行っちゃった。
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Down the first
ワ
base
グナー
line.
一旦はいいんだけ
That'll
ど
get foul.
代わ
It's
りに使って
0-2
て
now.
左がワグナーよりも打たれてるっていう。
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone into the upper deck. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last
number
time up.
35. Cody.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a breaking ball,
Bellinger.
taken down and away for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game,
That's out.
he
Yeah,
still
もう投げ
knows
切
he's
ってよ、
a
ここ
very
まで来たら。
dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The slider there gets a swing and miss. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Jones changing back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the
batter,
bases are
number
clear now
15.
following the home run.
Second baseman,
And that'll give way to
Brian.
the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Anderson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
あと2アウトだぜ、多少。
Digging in once again,
The
Buster
catcher, number
Posey
28.
is working on a 1 for 3
Buster.
thus far.
Posey.
Ball 1.
And easy to read the thought
Count
process
1-0.
here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Ball that's upstairs.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still, Not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Anthony
He
Rendon.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the
I got
pitch.
to count 1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it
Nice.
clean out. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Nice ですね。
よかった。それよりも完投したことがでかい。ピッチャー死んでたから。ゲレーロめっちゃ打ってるわ。
強え。
こなし。強い人いっぱいいるよ。今日は勝ってるけど、たまたま。ボコられるときはボコられる。もう一回クルーバー買っとこうかな。トラウト買おう。9万。トラウト買えんかな、ワンチャン。カブレラ。グローブ1試合しか使ってないからな。カブレラ・アロンソ。
シグネチャー選ぶやつジョンソンにしました。
ジョンソンどこのやつやろ。 カブレラ、デグロム、
ツインズ、
ジム・ジョンソンかな。ピッチャーのやつかな。あんま当たんないし、あんまってか使ってないんだよな。違ったっけ。ジョンソンっていたよね、ピッチャー。あ、こいつちゃうか。ウォルター・ジョンソンか。あれ違うな。シグネチャー選ぶやつ、ジョンソン。選ぶとこってどこの選ぶとこやろ。
こいつ取りました。
あ、こいつ使えてますか。結構なんかスライダーとかがないから微妙かなって思ったんやけど、まあ一応シンカー持ってるんやけど、ここか。いや、こいつじゃないな。あ、600んとこかな。ここまで行ったんかな。
600のです。
ああ、すごい。行ったんや。やりますね。あ、そうだね。でもこいつかな。値段はもうみんな一緒ぐらいかな。そんな差ないね。まあこれ使ってなんかダメだったらすぐ売ればいいと思う。
コンクエストとモーメントとイベントのおかげで。
ああ、コンクエとかやってたらたまるね。
ウォルター・ジョンソンはワッピですぞ。
あ、本当にこれあれだよね。ストレッチしてから投げるやつよね。まあ確かにこの球種じゃあね、なかなか三振は取れんと思う。こいつも
1試合だけ。
まあ使ってなかったらね、取って試してみるぐらいがいいと思う。でこのフィラーとかみたいにダメだったらもう速攻で売るのが。
ボブ・フラーもそんな変わんないかな。
あんま良くなかったね。去年の方が強かったと思う。
ローテ5人目がなかなか決まらない。
多分みんな悩んでんじゃないかな。いないよね。てかデイグロムの方がいいんだよな、コールより。4.53。言うても変わらんか、ここまで来たら。12試合。
自分でもカーショーとシャーザー以外わからんくなってきた。
それね、シャーザン何かとボコボコにされてんやけど、みんな一緒かなってなっちゃうわ。まだ グローブが一緒やけど頑張ってる。
オラさんセールは使ってみた？
いやセールね買えないんだよね。使ってみたい、欲しいんだけど、もうシグネイチャーあれやっちゃったからさ、コレクトいろいろ売ったら、いや無理だな。めっちゃ値上がってる、倍になってるやん。
カーショーより強いよ。
いいかもしれんねセール。てかもう逆に少なくなってるから。1人1枚セールとかだったらセールめっちゃ打ちやすくなるんやけどね、たまに当たったらうざいしね結構。もうこれ買えないわ。40万。
バトルロワイヤルやらないけど、12-0とか絶対無理だと思う。
何回もやりまくったら。
今シーズン7試合投げて全部1失点以内に抑えてる。
あ、本当にもう買い時ミスったね。 BR やるんだったらね、もうほぼほぼ BR ばっかやった方がいいよ。ランクマとかやらずに。逆にバーランダおじさん買い直そうか。
オラさんクラスでやっとか。今なら9勝でも結構スタブもらえるしね。
あ、本当に。でも今作1回やっただけだよ。12の1が2回。
バーランダー当たると怖いわ。
バーランダーね、結構でも長いこと使ってないから。バーランダーでもいいね。むしろデグロムとかコールより強いような気するんやけど。
たまに来るウェインライトなんか打てなくて泣きたくなる。
ウェインライトね、そんな、まあでも確かにたまに当たったら打てないね。シンカーがうざい、カットと。ただ俺のウェインライトは炎上するんやけど。デグロムさん売ろっかな。デグロムっておじさん買おう。62000円。
ジョンソンバッピならマシューソンもか。
あ、多分似たような感じじゃないかな。2人とも当たんないよね。まずミカのスカットに入ってる。違う。
ギブソン多い。
ギブソン多いね。たまに打てないけどね。ずっと前に多分使った。あ、レフティー。でもこいつ打ったらトラウト変えるな。 か買おう。ギブソンか。
ウッド復帰あるか。
ウッドは使わないかな。うわ、キンブレルもそんな高なってるん。チッパーと一緒じゃん。BR 戦士がみんな高くなってるのか。キング30
下がってるのはシグネチャーパックと1から25のパックのやつかな。
なるほどね。キングでもよかったな。もう買えないけど。セール、キング、ガニエとか持ってる人いるんかな。80、80。3人で100万超えるやん。まあ、この時間売れんかな。
家に帰ってきた。
お帰りです。外出てたんかな。寒いやろ。ブリットさん、お帰りです。
そういえば600行きましたよ。ボグズとグリーンクのパックだけ輝いてるなぁ。
グレインキー。
お帰りなさい。
600ってどっちの 600？ この10イニングのやつが終わったってことかな。
さっきはまだ会社だった。
なるほど。これから寒くなるから。ギブソンとバーランダーだったらどっちがいいかな。
500のやつエリートだったよ。
本当に一番当たり引いたやん。600よりも高いやろ。倍ぐらいするんじゃない？ベリンジャーとか10万超えてたよ。さっき見たけど。
おめわら。
そこで引く方が。てか600
ヘイダー取りました。
ヘイダーも見ないんやけどな。
持ってなかったから。
それやったらいいね。でも一緒か。みんなもう高いわ。確かにヘイダー使ってもいいよね。ブリットンがうんこみたいな。これはもう首にしていい
自
ぐらい。
分ヘイダー選んだけどベリちゃんも使ってみたいな。
ベリンジャー本当に強いと思う。敵にいても嫌だしね。ベリンジャーがルーゲーリックのか。
キュースプログラム。ヘイダーチェンジアップあるけど使った感じあんまりだった。
だよな、正直ね。ヘイダーが出てきてもそんな嫌じゃないよね。
フェイダー強くはない。
それミラーよりはマシなんかな。ミラーもなんか微妙なんだよね。
スライダーが遅い。
わかりやすい感じか。スライダーが速くないと。
左はワグナーとチャップでいいや。
それが安定よね。なんだかんだ
ミラーのがかなり強いはず。ファイネスト集まってないからイエリッチコールない。使ってみたいぜ。
イエリッチも強い。もう入るとこないんやけど。
コンクエストでオールスターチャップマン取れた。
ああ、ナイスです。今んとこやったらツートップじゃないワグナーとチャップマンが左のリリーフ。それかこっちのブリットンかな。
イエリッチは守備からして代打です。
イエリッチ確か盗塁もできるしね。
イエリッチは守備やばいね。
76、77。スタートが早いだけか。足はそんな。
定位置ぐらいの当たりでタッチアップ生還された。
あ、本当に。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。だってこいつコンタクトとパワー
ワグナーないから左その4人。
あ、メロンパンさんこんにちは。大谷がね、もっと
イエリッチ型めちゃくちゃ弱い。
70だもんね。ベーブ・ルースより悪い。どうせならもうフラッシュバックでルーキー大谷のピッチャー出してほしいんやけど。
しかし、今日レフトイエリッチだと思ってホーム突っ込んだら刺された。
あ、本当に。
ベリめちゃくちゃ打ちやすくないですか？
打ちやすい、ベリンジャー。威圧感あるしね、相手にいても。多分もうフォームが見やすいんやろ、ボールが。もう強さで言うたらこうなるんやけど。こうなるという。カブレラとかまだ引退しないんかな。セカンドこいつが一番いいと思う、マルテさん。上ないわな、デグロム。
カブレラは3000行くかどうか。俺はルメイヒュー派です。
確かに。あ、ルメイヒもいたね。守備考えたらそうだね。
守備の貢献度もいい。
うん、ダイヤだったもんね、彼。背高いし。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
メロンパンさんは右多いよね。Y 経線経線。ベリとイッチ以外は右ですね。 トマスかプホルスカー。セカンドアレナド使ってたけど、今日で限界悟った。あれちゃん、わら。セカンドだと70ありますか？アロマー2番にしちゃう。50台ぐらい、わら。そんな減るのか。そりゃあかん。ゲッツーでチェンジのはずが、エラーして、直後に3ラン食らった、わら。自業自得無乱。ファーストをショートにしたら1桁とかだし。早くエンゼルススカッドにコール入れたい。コール逃がしたら、また来年もエンゼルスは疲れただな。マリナーズと最下位争いか。なんとなくエンゼルス来そうな予感してる。アストロズ追放で1位です。
てか、エンゼルス行ったら、
マドンもプレッシャーかけてるしな。
めちゃめちゃ暑いと思うけどね。だってコールが行ったら
アスレチックスセミエン売らないのかな。
なんかトレードかなんか出すみたいなの見たけど、
オーナーいくらでも金払うらしい。
だってコール取ったら打者と投手の現役ナンバーワンが揃う。
わあ消えた。
ボーは阪神行かなかったっけ？ボーアとマルテのエンジェルスコンビが阪神タイガースで。
ボーアはもともとマイナーだし。
ね、なんか上がったり落ちたり繰り返してたよね。17年のマーリンズの時なんか良かったんやけどね。そっからなんかいろんな
アダム・ジョーンズなんで日本来るんや。いりません。
わかんない。意外だよね。今年もなんか割りかし打ってなかったっけ？ てかレギュラーじゃなかったっけバックスで。
ジョー・アデル今年は O3 まで行くという予測もあるね。
あ、本当に。
マーリンズの出てった中であんまりだったな。
なるほど。
アダム・ジョーンズめっちゃ見に行きたい。
見に行きたい。アダム・ジョーンズは見てみたい。まだまあピークではないけどやれると思うんだけど。
アップトンが活躍すればな。
だね、アップトンにもっと怖さが出たらね。
ウォットさん喜びかな。
ウォットさん。オリックスファンかな。
アップトン自動アウトマシンすぎる。
そうそうそう。スタントン
アダム・ジョー
ン。
ンズ今年は O マイナスだったね。
あ、そうなんだ。守備がダメなんかな。
開幕時はすごい打ってたのに。
なんか打ってるイメージあったよね。
衰えたか。
言うて結構でももう年じゃないかな、アダム・ジョーンズ。
コール明日の朝起きたら決まってそうな気してきた。
早く決まるんかな。ヤンキースでしょ
マリナーズの開幕爆走は何だったんだ。
それね。
ライブトラウトやり強いシグニチャーアダム・ジョーンズさん。明日か明後日ぐらい山っぽいね。
ああ、そんな感じなんだ。
ストラスバーグ超えかな。
早いな。ほんとマーリンズの開幕スタートダッシュ何やってんのね。まあ言ってもメジャーはオールスター終わってからが大事やから。
ストラスバーグよりは絶対行くよね。
行くんじゃないかな。グローブ。
間違いない。
7年 300M に。
300超えか。
そうそう言われてるよね。エンジェルス本当払えるんか、トラウトに。アップトンだってまだ延長したばっかやろ。払えるか。他にいないか。プホルスも終わるし。
正直7年300とか怖すぎる。
よね。
プライスな。
最初の 2,3 年は良くてもね、後半よね。
払えるっぽい。
払えるんだ。まあでも取るんだったらそんぐらい出さないとって感じなんかな。
9年ぐらいの契約なら多少安くならんか。ストラスで7年だからコールは8年か9年だな。
トラウトも8年とかだったよね。これは帰ってこれるんじゃないか。
Legs churning, he's headed for second.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early
来年普通に防御率 3.5 とかになりそう。
怖いよね。
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Rip toward the gap in right. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
大バトリーとコントレラストレードしろとか言われてた。
バトリーってクローザーちょっとやってたやつかな。
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string.
コントレラスってカブスの
リリーフの人。
A little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone, a home run.
でもクローザーあいつなんじゃない？ロブレスか。
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Albert Pujols. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
これもコール KO だ。
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
再来年のコール。
これは7年出せないやろ。
And he is out on the tag. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it.
Batting six.
Base is empty now after the double play.
Number
And
0.
stepping up as the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. 3 runs already home here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A look down and no. Into the box now. Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first.
なんかさっきエンゼルス40人枠1人開けてたんだけどなんでだろ。
あ、本当に？でもまあコール本当に取ったら夢はめっちゃ広がるよね。
コールってヤンキースに行くんでしたっけ？
が有力とは言われてるけど、ヤンキースかエンジェルスの一騎打ちな感じ。あとワンチャンドジャース。
エンゼルスだよ。
ヤンキース。スタントン上げますからエンジェルス。
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
アストロズに残留は
ないんじゃないかな。
同じ地区で潰しに来る。
ヤンキースコール取れなかった時どうすんやろね。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cobb leads off first with 1 away.
Nope,
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
アストロズはもう野球しちゃダメでしょ。
アストロズの処分ってまだ決まってないよね。
High in the air out to center field. Mays is there.
17年剥奪されるんかな。
Scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Get us started in the top of the second. Hit out towards second. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
他にしてたチームあったらバレないうちにやめちゃう。
だよね。
Swung on and missed for
レ
the
ッド
first
ソック
strike.
スも疑われてるけど
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and
No
found a
ball,
way to
two
regroup
strikes.
because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Hit on the ground out to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to Garrett. Takes care of him, and that. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first
Hey,
baseman.
we're still in the early
Number
stages of this
4.
one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is off the wall in right field.
ガンガンライナー
Now at the plate, Mike
Batting
Piazza.
fifth. The catcher.
Here's the first
Mike.
pitch to him. This is a
Piazza.
foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters.
これはナイス
Second for one. On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. So bases are empty
Batting
here
seven.
with 2 gone.
The
and
second
that'll bring
baseman.
in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
2 out, nobody on. Softly hit to short. To his right, Wagner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off
He
for
snagged a
Tokyo.
triple and later
The right
scored his
fielder,
first time around.
Ichiro.
Slapped
早速
hard
レ
the
フティーか
opposite way. That's in another base hit.
1
He's
試
2
合
for
だけ使っ
2.
たんだけど
So after the leadoff
Mm,
base hit,
siya
they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike 0-1. Outside
Ball,
for a
that's
ball
outside.
1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when
Ball,
guys
that's
are
in.
swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The
He's
count is
fallen
3-1.
behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the
That's an
driver's
out.
seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
To Gehrig for the double play.
Now
Bases
batting,
are empty here
number
with 2
4.
gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so
And
He's
the
out.
throw is in time. So striding in, Barry Larkin as we move on to the bottom
Leading
of
off
inning number
for
3.
Houston. The shortstop, Barry.
Swing,
Larkin.
line drive. That's going to be
走れ
trouble. Running
これいか
hard,
れ
he's
そう
digging for second. He's around second now if they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding in, Garrett Cole.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Ready to deliver.
Garrett.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a
Go.
ball.
Looked like a breaking ball that time,
Ball
but it
one,
never
no
came
strike.
back down.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And here's a
The
pitch
count
swung
is
on
1
and
and
missed.
2.
1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that.
Nice
changeup.
try, Ramon.
Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran the
Now
fastball
batting,
right by him for the
number
first down.
0.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 home.
Nice
He
try,
got him,
Ramon.
and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, left fielder,
First pitch
Ichiro.
coming. Here it is. Yanked hard but
Suzuki.
foul to the right. Line drive to center field.
完封やなこれ
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Here's Albert now. we begin the top of the fourth.
Leading off
One of the
for
keys
the
to
mission.
securing a win,
The
they
third
want to
baseman,
keep the pressure on
Albert
and try to build that lead as
Pujols.
much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number
So
10.
the bases are empty with
Chipper
one man gone.
Jones.
And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Oh, look at the sliding
tag, you're
stop.
out.
And that's an incredible effort to get the second
Now
out of the
batting.
inning.
Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a
No,
check
that's
swing,
down.
but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time.
もうちょっと点取りたい。
Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones.
Leading
As
off
they'll
for
look to
the
get
Barons.
something going here and
The
even this
third
game up.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting.
He's 0
The
for
right
1
fielder,
thus far.
Cody
Pulled toward right center field.
Bellinger.
Mays is there
これは
and he
神だ。
makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second
Now
at
batting.
bat, Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
He reached on a single in his first try. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
D-Rod.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping
Now
up now,
batting,
Mike
catcher,
Piazza. Ready
Mike
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Piazza.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
頑張ってくれグレオブ。
So a runner at first with 1 man gone,
The batter,
and that'll bring in
the second
DJ
baseman.
LeMahieu.
DJ
Hit sharply on the ground.
LeMahieu.
He's got it. Marte
He's
for
out.
1 to Gehrig,
out.
and the double play. Now at the plate, Patel Marte. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
after
for
grounding
Tokyo.
out in his only trip to
second
the plate
baseman.
so far.
Patel
Is put in play to the right side of
Marte.
the infield. A barehanded
Got
play
it.
by LeMahieu. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
now batting.
Ready
Catcher,
now, Gary
Gary
Sanchez. He flew out in his
Sanchez.
last
Ball
at-bat.
1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
D-Rod.
1-1.
Hey.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time
Oh.
at first for out number 2. Into the
The
box.
batter,
Lefty
number
Grove.
10.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as we
for
begin the
Houston.
home 5th.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
D-Rod.
Downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Grounder down the line at third.
ナイス。
And there's
You're
one
out.
away. At the plate, Garrett
The batter,
Cole. He'll look to
the
bounce
pitcher,
back after striking
Garrett
out his last time up.
Yeah,
Cole.
he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Suzuki is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now back to the top
Now
of the
batting,
lineup. Stepping
number
in,
0.
Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
That's inside.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
D-Rod.
1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No.
Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Digging
left
in,
fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki. Hit the
Ichiro.
ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it
Suzuki.
resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Gets a swing and a miss at a slider breaking away.
Ah.
1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Nice
and
try,
the inning
Ramon.
goes away.
Thank you.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits
Leading
and
off
2 trips
for the
for him
Misses.
thus far.
The right fielder.
And here's
Ichiro
a fastball called for strike
Suzuki.
1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Stepping
number
in,
24.
Willie Mays. A hit
Willie
and 2 at-bats for him at
Mays.
this point in the ballgame.
No. Inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
テンポがすげえ速い。
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Cobb is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading
1 for 2
the
in
Bears.
the ball game thus far.
The third baseman. Chipper.
No.
Jones.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Cody
batter.
Bellinger. No
The
hits
right
to
fielder.
this point.
Cody Bellinger.
No balls and 1 strike. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball,
1 ball,
1-2.
2
Well, he's
strikes.
having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for
Ball
him
left
today, and it's
outside.
really working.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Misses off the plate.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Nope, that's ball 4.
And he
Take your
misses
base.
ball 4. Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
batting.
Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Suzuki makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He's got 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 the count.
Ball
inside. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Love
the left side, but it's well fouled. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Piazza at third with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. That'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Stepping into the box, now Barry Larkin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now
First pitch of the at-bat.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Hit in the air out toward left. Jones has a read on it, and that into the box now. Albert Pujols. He got on top of one. Was a ground out victim last time.
Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Him as he comes out number 1.
The left
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
To Gehrig. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ty Cobb. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The center fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting left fielder.
Now Ichiro Suzuki. He went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1. Potensis is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game With runners in scoring position, they don't panic. They keep the game at a slow
Now
pace.
batting,
And
right
more
fielder,
importantly, they make
Cody
good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Suzuki going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte.
Leading
He's rolled into
for the
groundouts a couple of times
second
already
baseman.
here in the ballgame.
Ketel
Line drive to center
Marte.
field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The batter, the catcher.
Now batting,
Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
He's a diamond player with multiple. From the stretch. Here's a slider that's inside.
オラさんって FIFA のナスリ知ってるんですね。
あ、知ってますよ。
Leadoff man has certainly done his
ナ
part.
スリ君
He's gotten on base.
め
You
っちゃうまい
have
や
to
つ。
start clawing back into this game
Ball two.
right now if you're going to find a way.
2 balls
天
and a
才的
strike
に
now.
うまいやつや。
Ball three.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck.
Nope.
He should get
Ball
something
four.
really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Cody
Yeah.
Bellinger will come
Your
on to
attention,
pinch hit
please.
here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting, Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
off
That's
1-0.
inside.
Marte over at second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Cobb shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box.
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki.
right fielder.
2 for 3 for him so
Ichiro
far, including a triple.
Suzuki.
Pulled toward right center field. Cobb moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
ホームラン打てホームラン。
Big spot
The
here.
center
First
fielder,
and second.
number
2 men
24.
gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out.
No.
Got him.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching.
pitcher set to take
Aroldis
over now, and here
Chapman.
he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
すげえ。
Trying to pick things up where we
Now
left
batting,
off. Mike
the
Piazza
catcher.
so far 2
Mike
for 3 in this one.
Piazza.
Now a swing and a miss, and that's what you
0-1
call
the count.
establishing the inside part of the plate with strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball
Good
2.
idea with the change,
The
but
count
it's
is
2-1.
2-1.
And he misses
Nope,
again.
that's
Ball
inside.
3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ball 4.
And
Take the miss.
misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the
Here's
second
the first
baseman,
pitch to him.
DJ.
Ball hit high and foul
Love
down the left
Mayhew.
field line. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Barry
The
Larkin.
batter, number
He's 2
11.
for 3 and looking
Shortstop.
for more here.
Very.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned
Larkin.
that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's
Outside,
1-1.
that's the ball. Two balls,
Ball
1 strike.
2 as the
The count.
slider dips below the zone. The 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
2-2, here it is. Another one sent foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line.
マジっすか。
Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Now
Garrett
batting,
Cole.
the
He's
pitcher,
hitless in 3
Garrett.
at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Go.
Ball
Hold
one.
off on the slider to start
Ball
the
one, no
at-bat.
strike.
It's ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Still only one out in the inning.
Your
Albert
attention,
Pujols
please.
will get the call
Big
here as
hitting.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albert Pujols.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. One man out.
ギブソンにスリーラン打たれた時は越えられない壁を感じた。
ギブソンにピッチャーで打たれたってこと？
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he
Got
makes
him.
the throw to first. Pujols is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, number
Digging
0.
in, Ty Cobb. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A ball
One
and a
ball,
strike.
one strike.
2 out, nobody on.
そうです。
Now it's swing and a miss.
それはえぐい。
One and
1
two.
and 2.
たまに
So
あるよ
he
ね、ピ
threw
ッ
the
チャーが
slider
ホームラン。
darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to
え
hurry.
げつないホームラン
Wanda
打たれ
Garrick
た。
takes care of him.
Ladies and
Sergio
gentlemen,
Romo
your
comes on
attention,
from the
please.
pen, hoping to finish
Now
this one
pitching.
off here in the top of the ninth.
Sergio
From the stretch.
Romo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Picked up by Larkin.
He's out.
Offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag.
The
Great
third baseman,
concentration
number
there
5.
for the first out.
Albert
Hit
Pujols.
sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So stepping
The
in,
batter,
Chipper
The
Jones.
left fielder, Chipper
Hit
Jones.
hard on the ground towards second. To second
He's
for
out.
1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
「これはキングですわ」899。850ぐらいになったらもう強いの当たるんやけど無理だ。ラスト行こう。
チッパーレフト。
チッパーレフト。サードプホルスでファーストゲーリック。
ホルスレフトできるけどそうしてるんですね。
そうそうそうそう。まだチッパーの方が足が速いかなと思って。シャーザーで勝とう。
ふむ。
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for
Leading
some
off for
daytime
the
baseball.
Tacos, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 0-1.
No.
Nope,
Here's one that
upstairs.
misses high. It's 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Ball 2
back
as the
inside.
breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A
どこまで
no-doubt
飛ぶねん
home
いうぐらい飛んだ
run.
な。
So the bases are
Batting
clear
second,
now following the home
the left
run.
fielder,
And
number
set to
10,
go is the switch-hitting
Chipper
outfielder, Chipper Jones. And the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be
しかも
ruled a
失
strike.
投したら終わりや。
And they'll try and
I got
tempt him
to
with
count
one
one
in the
and two.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something
Nice
out there
try,
to drive,
Ramon.
but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the
Batting
discipline to hold back
The
on
first
those.
baseman,
Made a miss
Number
on the
4.
off-speed pitch that time.
G-Rod.
Chipper Jones goes down for the
0-1.
first out of the game. Lou Gehrig started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Line to second
Yeah,
where
boy.
it's caught there for out number 2. Next will be the
Batting
cleanup
4.
hitter, Albert
the
Pujols.
third baseman, number 5,
First delivery to him on
Albert
the way.
Pujols.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Batting fifth,
And that brings in the
the
former
right fielder,
National League Rookie of the
Cody
Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mays waits on it. And the inning is
全員に
over.
打たれそうな雰囲気しかない。
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off
bottom
for
half of the
Tokyo.
first.
The right fielder, Ichiro
Now a ball hit sharply toward third.
Suzuki.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting
Standing
second,
in, Willie Mays.
center fielder,
As he'll look to bring home
Willie.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-2 once more is
1
taken.
ball,
That's ball
2
1.
strikes.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the
もう見え
plate.
なくなって
So
き
he
てる。
ran the
Batting
fastball
third,
by him for the punch
the
out.
first
Willie
baseman,
Mays
Off the plate,
retired
ball
for the
1.
first out here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
the third
Not a lot of
baseman,
pitches. One of the things I
Albert
like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch
Pujols.
of every at-bat.
Throw on to
Got
Gehrig,
him.
takes care of
Playoff
him. And so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in the
for
top of the
California,
second.
The shortstop, Francisco
Second inning
Oh, that's
begins
it.
with a
Lindor.
slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So
Batting
the base
seven,
is empty here with
the
1
second
away,
baseman,
and that'll bring up the
Ketel
infielder Ketel Marte.
Ball. That
Well
pitch was out.
above the letters with the fastball that time. Lays off the fastball
outside.
away, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones coasts under it. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Buster Posey.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge. He looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Nice.
Wagner is up with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder,
High
Chipper
in the air out towards shallow right.
Jones.
Bellinger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 away
Batting
here with
six.
the bases empty.
The
And here's a
shortstop,
man whose baseball
number
card
0.
goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it
Batting
away without
7.
much trouble
The
for the
second
second
baseman,
out.
Cattell.
Here comes the first
Marte.
pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in now, Gary
Batting
Sanchez,
eight.
as
The
he'll
catcher,
get his first opportunity
Gary
in this one.
Sanchez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Ball.
And
That's
this
out.
misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading
we
off
are all
for the
set to
Tacos.
begin the third inning in
The
this
pitcher,
one. Third
Clayton
inning starts with a
that's out.
slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box,
The
Ken
center
Griffey
fielder,
Jr.
number
He's
24.
off to a hot start in
Ken
this
Griffey
one.
Jr.
Homered his first time around.
And that's been...
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
完璧.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He got called out
Now
on
batting,
strikes his last
the
time
left
through.
fielder,
Yeah, in today's
Chipper
game, certainly
Jones.
don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Check swing,
Ball.
but he held up in
I got a
time.
ball.
Ball
1 strike.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance.
Now
Lou
batting,
Gehrig.
number
1 in,
4.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And
Ball,
that
that
misses
pitch
for
is
ball
out.
1. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. That's
Ball, that's
wide,
out.
2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count.
No.
We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Here's
number
Albert
5.
now. A base
Albert
hit in his first trip.
Pujols.
0-1 the count. One strike to Pujols. Breaking ball.
1-1.
That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second
He's
for the
out.
force, and the side is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Leading off
He'll be the
for
one
Tokyo,
to start things here against
the
Clayton
pitcher,
Kershaw.
Max
Just short. Lindor
Scherzer.
scoops it up. Throw on to
He's
first
out.
in time, 1 away.
点が取れません。
At
Now
the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
right fielder,
He'll try to follow up the
Ichiro
double in his last at bat with another big hit right
Suzuki.
here. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. Throw on to
Got
first
him.
will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases
batter,
are empty here with
the
2
center
gone.
fielder,
And up next, the
Willie.
legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Hey.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now at the plate, Lou
Now batting,
Gehrig. He flew
number
out in his
4.
last at-bat. A
Nope.
ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this
That's
is
a
where you
ball.
have to really refocus
2
on
balls,
that mound,
1
stay out
strike.
of a potential big inning.
And it's fouled away. Mays is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that
Home run
finds its
to
way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now,
third
Albert
baseman, number
Pujols,
5.
looking to make it 3
Albert
straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in
Pujols.
scoring position at second. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. This is popped up.
No.
Gehrig waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
So
off
far,
for
0 for 1
California,
with a flyout.
The right fielder.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Cody
went deep his
Bellinger.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So
Now
the bases
batting,
are empty with
shortstop,
1 man gone. That'll bring up the
Francisco
switch-hitting shortstop
Lindor.
and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Ready to
batter,
deliver.
number 4.
Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman.
And
Cattell
misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Marte.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate,
catcher,
Buster
number
Posey
28.
comes into this at-bat
Buster
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Posey.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But
Nice
he
bat.
still managed to get the... Settling in now, Chipper Jones. flied
Leading
out in
off
his
for
first
the mission,
at-bat, so make him
the
0 for
left
1
fielder,
so far.
Chipper
Fouled away.
Jones.
And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Hannes Wagner.
number
He's 0
0.
for 1 thus far. First
Oh,
pitch
that's
sinker
inside.
misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Inside.
Ball 2.
2-0. Wagner has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield. And it makes him really fun to watch. He
2-1.
can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Kershaw
Full
can't
count.
find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you
Ball
out of the
4, that's
yard.
in.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to
The
worry
batter,
about
number
the threat of
4,
the steal when he's on
second
base.
baseman, Cattell Marte.
The 0-1 delivery,
Nope.
and no swing apparently.
1-1.
Ball 1. And
Ball 2.
did he go around? No,
Count
he
is
did not.
2-1.
Ball 2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
長打打ってくれ。
So digging
The
in
batter,
now, Gary
the catcher,
Sanchez. He'll look to
Gary
bounce back after striking
Sanchez.
out
That's
his last
outside.
time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker
balls,
dips
1
too low
strike.
there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So a
The
runner
pitcher,
aboard
number
at second here
31.
with 1 away.
Matt.
And that'll bring up one of the
Your attention,
Miguel
please.
Cabrera will
Now
grab a
coming into
bat and hit
pinch
for the pitcher here.
Miguel Cabrera.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter,
Digging in once again,
right fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. This
Suzuki.
is on the ground over to first. The tag,
On the
and he
tag.
is out.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton,
your
southpaw
attention,
standing
please.
6'3",
Now pitching.
gets the ball now out
Zach.
of the bullpen.
Britton.
First
At the
pitch
ball.
of the inning is taken low
Count
and away
1-0.
for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
In there, and it's even at 1.
The count's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard
See
in.
right.
Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And he is
マルテ
in there.
さん。
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this inning.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Kershaw gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The relay, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Suzuki going back, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Number 4.
Raleigh Fingers,
Your attention,
6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen
Raleigh
to do the pitching.
Fingers.
That's cut on and missed, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols.
Now batting.
He's working on a
The
1-for-2 game so far.
Albert.
Belted high and deep into right center. Suzuki looks up. It's out of here. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was
now
a
batting.
flyout for
Right
him
fielder.
in his last trip.
Cody Bellinger.
No balls and a strike to count. No outs, nobody on. Ball right by him. 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Willie Mays.
Leading
a
off
strikeout
for
victim his
Tokyo.
first trip, and then
The
collected a
center
base hit his
fielder.
last
Really?
time around. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
popped up.
No.
Marte over to his left,
もう打てない。
and that's the first out of the inning. So
Now
the base
batting.
is empty here
Number
with one
4.
away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
The third baseman,
So bases
number
are empty
5.
here with 2 gone.
Albert.
And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they try to
1
get
ball, 2
Pujols to
strikes,
chase
count.
here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for
Leading
2
off
on
for
the
the
afternoon
Tacos.
so far.
The catcher, Buster.
And he tries to hold back on the
Posey.
swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Wagner charging in on it. Throw to first
he's
gets him,
out.
so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So
The
here now is
pitcher,
the
number
pitcher,
22.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
He's 1 for 2 in this
Kershaw.
one. And a check
D-Rod.
swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
なんだこりゃ。
Missed, and he's behind 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
なんだこりゃっていうのは。
And he'll just flip this on
どうい
to
うこと？
first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding
The
in,
center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24. Ken
Infield
Griffey
shifted
Jr.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, break
My
out
God.
the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Ready now, Chipper Jones. He had that big 3-run
left
homer
fielder,
in his
number
last
10.
appearance.
Chipper.
Drilled down the
Jones.
line.
Down that foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fingers is ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the
0-1.
0-2 pitch.
Nice try,
Strike 3
Ramon.
called. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2
Leading off
at-bats
for
so
the mission,
far. Here
the
comes the
left
first
fielder.
pitch.
Chipper.
Started to go around there, but he
Joe.
pulls
One,
up
no
ball
strike.
1. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
なんか妖怪。
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2.
大好きです
Misses for the second ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Drilled right back up the middle.
ワンチャンビッチか
Dive,
な
but
君。
he can't knock it down. It's through for
ビ
a
ッチは
base
嫌い
hit.
じゃないけど。
At the plate, Honus
Now
Wagner,
batting.
0 for 1 for
Number
him here in this
0.
one. Drilled to the left side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Vital Marte.
The batter,
2 hits
number
and 2
4.
trips for him thus
Second
far.
baseman.
Well, that's
Vital.
all.
1-0. Jones on second. Wagner at first with no outs. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Vladimir Guerrero will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Vladimir
With
2 Guerrero.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
それはファック。
Kenley Jansen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. A reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back
into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Pujols moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in,
number
Mays.
24.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Mays on third with 2 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but
looking at a fastball. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey.
Leading
could
off
really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and they will not get Posey.
Hey.
He lugs all the way around to third with a triple.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in to try it again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Christian Yelich
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the
Pinch
pitcher.
hitting, Christian Yelich.
And he lays off there, 1-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Now pitching.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams.
Now coming in.
Nolan Arenado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runner at third here, nobody out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
今シーズンなんでこんなに強い人多いの？
いや、もう多分最後の方だからじゃないかな。やってる人しか残ってないと思う。
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
The center fielder,
digging in
24.
and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Jones looking up.
去年は1につき WS 行ったような。
And he's running around them bases, grinning
あ、でも
like
去年のが簡単やった気がするね。
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte has it.
完璧に打ち寄るな。
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Chapman is there to make.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Yates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Leading off for the mission, the left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Jones.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he pops it up. Pujols in foul ground. 1 down. So
飯食って寝ます。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様です。ありがとうございました。ま
1 ball, no strikes
た
to
よろし
count.
くです。あ、ブリットさん、おつです。
In there for strike 1. Takes
お
this
疲
the
れ
other
様
way
で
to
す。
right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Gehrig takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
53勝49敗。バランダだけ買っとこう。ってことで今日は終わります。 今シーズン多分18勝12敗、防御率 6.92。 なんという
オツです。
オツです。ありがとうございました。また時間あったらよろしくです。ではでは。